It ain't about the money. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need the money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance.
You guys haven't seen this. You haven't looked at this closely yet. Okay, we'll get this.
We actually had a really rigorous rehearsal schedule for this movie. One, there's a lot of fun music in the movie that we had to get ready for, but also we had to sort of figure out how to build these musical numbers on our actors.
What's up? Yo, yo, yo!
We just knew that we were gonna be under a lot of pressure to get all of these performance pieces shot really quickly, and in order to combat this schedule, frankly, we brought all of our actors down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana 4 weeks before the start of principal photography so that they could essentially rehearse all of their musical numbers. They had to learn the music, they had to record the music, they had to learn choreography.
Day one! I wanted to make sure that we really, formed a group, and so we sort of have what we call a cappella boot camp.
It was like going to college, really. It was kind of cool. Like, you'd see your schedule on the blackboard, and you'd know you had to be at like a 5-hour dance rehearsal, and then you go to singing class at a certain time.
2, 3, 4. What we're doing here on the 10th floor in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, is giving them a crash course in singing a cappella. How to use your voice in different ways, how to sing solidly for 3 minutes without taking a breath, and also these arrangements to create a really full sound in these 10-part groups. Each person is singing their own part. This may sound familiar to you, but I want you to sing dum 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 on the same note for a long time.
This is a little weird to me. It's a little scary, but it's fun, and it's fun to be around all these girls who sing, and some of the boys especially just don't stop singing, so you feel like you're at theater camp. You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down, down.
Down, 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 up, pop, pop, right? Let me see it.
Akaman Jones, who's this amazing choreographer, came to our project with some mandates. One, he had to make a cappella seem kind of cool, but he also had to make it realistic. We don't have a lot of trained dancers in this film. AJ's job was really making them look like professional dancers.
That third step in your flat, you gotta stay like in slow. Then up and flat, right? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
As I was designing numbers from beginning to end, it definitely progressed as far as how good the numbers are supposed to get. And you definitely pull out your biggest stops, for a finals performance than you would just trying to qualify.
And boom, boom, boom. We've been rehearsing very hard. You can only perfect something so much. And now that they have some new energy, some new music, some new dance, they clicked. So it's a good day. Go, boom.
AJ is just, first of all, like the coolest guy. The guy mentored Usher, so obviously he just oozes coolness. He comes in with a game plan, but no set choreography. We'll workshop certain things. He'll teach us a teeny little bit of choreography, watch how we move and adjust.
You come up. Boom.
So it's more vertical.
Exactly. Teen Choice Award. I'm getting that surfboard.
He thinks he can beat me in dance, but really, I will slaughter him.
There is a major rivalry between the girls and the boys.
It's healthy competition. It's totally healthy. It's like tough love, we're better.
We're just so proud of the girls.
They're very good at flight attendant fingers.
I think we held our own.
It's going to be great when you get the pyrotechnics in there.
The explosions are going to pull it all together.
Now I just have to stretch so that I can walk tomorrow, because I go full out.
It was grueling and brutal, and we were sweating. I lost 2 inches on my waist in 1 week. It was ridiculous.
Any move where you have to use a lot of leg muscles will probably be my least favorite.
think you can be free right here because this is exactly what the second sopranos are singing.
Working with Deke and Ed was really great because I was very intimidated at first. I hadn't been singing in a very long time.
Sweet. Good first run through. Grab a pen. A little more awkward. Like it's the pageant girl, but she's like, you know, sing out Louise. If you sing it quieter, it actually brings a little bit of a sweetness to it where you're like, oh, but if you sing it a little too loudly, you're like, oh. You know? All right, we gotta find a way to get that. We gotta find a way to get that tempo.
Can you guys give me 2 rotations? Or at least 1?
Perfect. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will love you tonight. Give me everything tonight.
There you go. That's good.
We could even maybe exaggerate that slowdown like a tiny bit, maybe.
Good, and you guys, let's just do what would happen. Watch her, you're gonna conduct it. We have 2 weeks left of rehearsal, and my biggest concern is that the actors leave here feeling really confident and ready to go because they actually put this away for a while we do other stuff, so that when we come back to it, it's as, you know, fresh and as good as at the end of the rehearsal process. And, you know, I'm worried about them forgetting stuff because it is hard, and it's the kind of thing you have to condition every day.
Everyone drop and give me 10.
I'm gonna get it. Gosh, I look good.
I jumped to her. 1, 2, ready, and down. 2.
What's up with the push-ups? If you drop a mic, you have to do 10 push-ups.
No. If you drop the mic.
No, what happened?
We all have to do push-ups.
And basically, we're getting our chest up. It's Friday. Get your chest up Fridays.
Get your chest up Fridays.
1, 2, ready, and down. 2, 3, 4, back. Look,
I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Calling my homies, it's on and popping tonight cause it's meant to be ours.
This is a big budget movie. And when I say big, I mean not very big. Because there was only one couch in our rehearsal studio.
ready, again. I just help.
It's right on the downbeat, but it needs to be short. Now let's sing it.
Let me ask you a question. Is pitch as important, or do you just want me to get the hay out? Because I'm still up on the top there. So it's not really.
I'd like there to be pitch in it.
Pitch, yeah. Perfect.
It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag.
Listen up, please. Listen up. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Presentation Friday.
This is the big one. This is the big kahuna, as they call it. For the crew, the producers, the directors, everybody.
The department heads.
All right, let's get started. Let's do all the numbers from beginning to the end.
Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right.
And then getting to perform it in front of so many people and getting the energy from the crowd and showing, you know, what we worked so hard for. It wasn't even about anybody else. It was about us and the bond that we all had together.
The first time I saw the presentation of what they'd been working on, I was very emotional. I mostly was proud. I just felt deep, deep pride over all the time that had been spent getting us to that point.
I expected it to be the dance instructor from the local community college, and it's just going to be and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. I didn't know it was going to be like for real. I feel now I could be a real Broadway sensation after this.
They sang and they danced for about 10 hours a day. Lots of blisters on their feet, a few tears, but people really bonded together and found this musical sound together by working really hard.
Well done. Yeah, good job.
We made Elizabeth Banks cry, and that was the first day I met her too, so, you know, of course she's the movie star to me. She's still a movie star to me. Yeah, it was so cool to see somebody so close to the project, have such an emotional attachment to it.
Okay, now we have to shoot it. But I was so proud of the work that everyone had put in. We have literally transformed these young actors into amazing singer-dancers, and that's what brought me to tears.
Forget what they say, all the cares they play.
We keep a fatal track cause we falling this platinum patron every hour.
I got a bag